Hello, hello, hello. So we want to take a look at the Witcher 2 Eilhart dress, Volkihar Retexture. Now this is ported. Is this ported? Yeah, this is ported by Sharky 2830. It's under 12 megabytes. They're porting this mod. Credit goes to Nimex and I guess that's Apex 8 for the retexture. So this is what we're looking at here. Now they make a note here, and we're going to try this. It says the mod adds a craftable unenchanted dress which is located under the miscellaneous category. Currently there is only CBBE version due to the lack of free time. But as it turns out, CBBE version works great for UMP as well. So I'm using a UMP body, and we're just going to pop in and try it real fast, and then we're going to switch over and try it on CBBE as well, just to make sure that that claim is actually correct. It probably is. As long as it covers the right areas, you won't see much difference. But I just want to, check that out. It looks like this would cover, most of the body that would be affected. Usually the discoloration in Skyrim only happens around the hips. So if that area is covered, you probably won't notice the difference. Now I do want to make sure that I'm using the right body so that we don't get breaks in the wrists and ankles. At least I hope. That is also a possibility that can happen if you're using a UMP body instead of a CBBE body. But I'm going to use the base UMP body, okay? So hopefully that will alleviate any possible issues like that. We'll check that out when we check out the weight slider and stuff. So I'll see you in the game in a moment. Alright, so we're here on Faith in Whiterun, and you can tell I'm using the UMP body. I've got her down to her underwear. And this UMP body has this white underwear. Now we're going to hop here on the forge, and we're going to go down to miscellaneous, and we're going to find this dress, which I think I said it was Eilhart or something. There we go. It's just one piece. There's nothing else to it. So I imagine that's the whole thing. Doesn't look like there's any other options. I'm just going to scroll down real fast, but that was everything that I saw. Yeah, okay. So let's head back up, and I will show you again so that you know. The spelling of it is E-I-L, and that's why I'm saying Eilhart. If that's supposed to have some other pronunciation for all you fans of this, then you'll just have to let me know. All right? Eilhart's dress. Okay, so we made that. Let's see how that's going to look on her. I thought this would be a good place to do this. It's kind of a bright day, though, I'll tell you. Let's go down to Eilhart. Dun, dun, dun. I went right past it because I have troubles with my ABCs. No, I'm just being silly. Okay, so yeah. Look, this works fine for UMP. It does work fine for UMP. I mean, if you notice here, she's covered. The only place you get a real, kind of a bad texture glitch when you're mixing and matching UMP and CBBE, a lot of times the only place you get a real bad glitch is around the hips. If you have something like this that covers 9/10 of the body, then you really won't have that problem. We're not interested. We're busy. Go on. We're not talking to you. You either. Go away. Nonetheless, I think she looks good. Yeah. I think that looks nice. It has a good look to it. So, now we're going to go ahead, even though I don't see any reason to think that this is going to be bad at all. We're going to go ahead and pop out, and we're going to try this on the CBBE body as well. I don't think we're going to see any practical difference, but I just want to do that so that you'll have a chance to see that, okay? All right. Be back in a minute. All right, so here we are. Now, you notice the only thing is, and I didn't realize this before, she doesn't have any shoes. So you can always pick or make some boots or shoes that you like. But we're on the CBBE body, the curvy body now. And you can tell there's really no difference here. It's fine. Everything is working. The only thing I'm seeing, wait, do you see that? I didn't see that with the UMP body. There's a little flashing. Do you see those little flashing bricks? Okay, so that makes me think there might be a texture issue here. Tell you what, I'm going to hop out. I'm going to try to do like a... Anyway, I'm going to try to do a save and a reset and see if it comes back and fixes this. So bear with me. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we're back, and even after a reset, you'll notice I'm still getting that texture glitch there. Now, I have seen this before on trees. There was one tree mod that had this really bad, and then there was another tree mod that I only saw this on like 1 or 2 trees, and I didn't really worry about it because it didn't crash the game. This is not crashing the game. However, that is disturbing, okay? So I'm going to say right now I would not recommend this mod because I don't know what other issue you might have and you would want to wear this, I would think, pretty regularly. You'll notice I'll only get it on this side in this way. So I'm not sure what causes that. And it's kind of strange. Alright, so even after turning a bunch of things off and making sure that we were down to just CBBE, I'm still getting this glitch here. So I'm pretty sure it's this outfit. If I put on any of her other outfits, like the Nightingale armor, there's no problem. And she's using the CBBE curvy body, which she should be. So I don't see any problems here. But this dress has some kind of problem. And it's probably a weird texture issue that I don't know what to call it otherwise. And this only shows up, right here on this side at this angle. If I move away, you won't see it. But when I come back around to this side, you'll see it pops right back up. So it has something to do with a texture possibly on this side of the dress. Overall, I would say this looks good. We're still going to do a couple of things. Like we're going to check the weight slider since we're here. So I don't see any reason why we wouldn't go ahead and do these other things. Okay, the weight slider does not affect it. It's unaffected by the weight slider. That's fine. Let's see if we can... Oh, now we're getting that little... Did you see that? We're getting that little glitch. Yeah, coming in behind her. So I'm going to say I wouldn't recommend this due to this problem. However, if they would fix that problem... You can't upgrade this. It's a dress. I guess, did I look to see? Yeah, it's no armor. It's not light armor. It's clothing. Let's see if we can enchant it. They purposefully said it was unenchanted, but they didn't say you couldn't enchant it. Oh, you can enchant it. Now, if you're like me, and you have a cheat mod like I do, you can enchant it with all kinds of enchants and just make yourself invincible. You could call this your dress of invincibility. You just stack every enchantment you want on it. Make you some boots so that she's not running around in bare feet, and you'll be in good shape. But see, you can enchant the item. So you can enchant the dress, which is great. Unfortunately, she's barefoot, but you could change that. I mean, you could even do the little sandals. Do I have... Let's see if I have that available to me. We had to go way down to find the little sandals. I don't have anything fancy right now, but like you could do the little wedding sandals, and she could put them on, and then she would at least have something on her feet. But there's a number of different mods you can get for boots or shoes or something. Ta-da, now she at least has something on her feet. Those sandals really don't quite go with this dress, but nonetheless, you get the idea. All right, so I have to say that I think overall the appearance is good. I think the texture glitch or whatever we're getting, that's my concern. So I wouldn't recommend this mod until it gets fixed. But if you'll notice, they did some good work. And this has probably got something to do with porting to Xbox. And there's probably some option that we don't have that on the PC they would be able to do because they use that, like that SKSE or something. Or something along those lines. It may not be that, but it's something, you know, that we do not have that they probably do on the PC. Okay? All right, so that's it. At this point, I wouldn't recommend this. We're going to do a quick peek back at the mod, okay? All right, so this has been The Witcher 2 Eilhart dress, under 12 megabytes. Now, it says it works both for C, BBE, and UNP, and it kind of does, but it also kind of has a glitch. You'll notice right now when we're seeing this glitch, and I didn't notice it when we were using the UNP body, but it was probably there. I probably just didn't see it. But you'll notice that I'm using CBBE with this dress. I turned off all the non-CBBE stuff so that we would be able to see this dress like this. And I don't know, the glitch there is kind of odd. Like I said, I've only really seen that glitch before with trees. So I don't know what's going on there. If they get that fixed, though, then I would say this is a good mod if you like this dress, and it would be fine. As it stands right now, I just would not recommend it with that little glitch because I don't know what that glitch is about, and would it somehow cause you to crash later for other reasons? I don't know. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.
So long, farewell.